Hopefully that's pretty clear for anybody that might be here. I'm just messing with the MPC right now, doing a simple track. So I took a sample. Let me show you what the sample looked like. This is it right here. Did the stems. That's the bass. And this is the other stem. And then I mixed them originally. I was going to chop them up. Then I was like, I don't really want to chop it because I kind of like what I had. I like the way the samples sound. It was only like 10 or 12 seconds of a sample. More like 10 seconds. But anyway, so then I took the other portion of it, which is here, and then I literally time stretched that thing down to like, it was 77 BPM. I time stretched it like 47 BPM just to slow it down as much as I can. So that's the sample that you hear. It says sample slowed. Okay, then I took that sample and then added in some drums. So if I go to the mix or to the mutes, so you heard the sample. Added in some drums and then some bass. Hopefully the volume, if somebody in the chat could tell me if the volume on the music, if the volume on the music is loud enough. I was going to play around with some air flavor pro. Why did I put it on that one? I have no clue. On the sample to see what it does to it. Okay, I dig that. I'm not gonna lie, I find the mixing on here to be extremely hard. Um, Not because I don't know how to mix, but just because I'm not used to it. Probably is what I'm getting at more so than anything else. But I do enjoy the workflow. I'm just saying I really find it challenging. Anyway, the BPM is 94. The sample is 77. I dropped the sample to 47 to just slow it down as slow as I can get it without it being terribly warbly and nasty. Although I don't mind that, to be honest with you, depending on what type of music I'm making. But then I wanted the BPM to be at 94, so I played the sample in at 94 so that I don't know why I did that, but that's what I did. I have no reason why I did it, but I did that. And then added, like I said, I added the other parts in. So I was gonna do one more part. That's the one thing about the MPC keys that drives me crazy is the load time is so dang slow on the 37. And this is all because, in my opinion, they should have allowed us to put a hard drive in this thing. Because sometimes it. And it's not slow on anything but the instruments in general, but that's. And once you load them, they load pretty fast. And the only one that loads super fast that you never have anything to worry, or at least I haven't found anything to worry about, is the OPX4. That one. Kind of like this soft. Gonna add some strings to it to thicken the sound a little bit. Some chamber thing. I need to turn the volume up. This volume. Oh, that's the vibrato speed. Never mind, wrong volume. Track volume. Where is the track volume? Go back to the main menu. I think it's in here. I can't even hear this plug-in in there. I mean, that's probably bad, but truthful. It's weird. Weird, I tell you, that I can't hear it at all. Studio strings, chamber. Maybe because I'm in chamber, maybe I should just go orchestral. Viral Beats, what's good? Sim City, what's up? I was going to add strings to this track that I made, but struggling. we'll do that just for the sake of time. Strings. I don't like it, if I'm being honest, but sometimes that's what it's like. In my mind, it sounded better. Let's see. The chamber strings was what I wanted, but for some reason, let me see if I can try it again. They more. Let's try it. We'll use the Kodo Piscado, or Piscado, I think that's what they do. Okay. Strings. All this extra naming of stuff. You got to name. That's the only thing I hate about 2.15, this 2 version, is all this extra naming. I'm very much about fast workflow, so I spend more time creating. But like having to name the track and the plugin is like kind of a pain in the butt. So that way I don't get confused on what plugin I'm looking at. New plugin, then you got to do new. Probably don't even fit, but I have to say, I wish they would. The Juro is one of my favorites on here. Of course, the stage piano, probably the better ones. The Mini D, of course, but I do wish they would have some good trumpets on here. And I don't like anything in the fabric one. Unfortunately, it all sounds kind of phony to me, and I'm looking for more realistic sounds. So I didn't know. I bought it early. I've had it for a while though, so I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining. You know what I'm saying? But after coming from Swam instruments, I mean, they sound so much better and they're modeled. So I'm just trying to see here. Some of them take a little bit longer, especially in this one because you're running off of a SD card. So let's see. Just, especially in the fabric stuff, it takes a little bit longer. If you don't hear it playing, it's because I'm waiting on it. Now, there it is. So I'm playing around, just trying to find something, right? This sounds okay. Horns layer, okay. How about a trumpet section? See, it sounds real thin. Like, I guess you got to get in and edit it to make it sound better. Thought we were at a baseball game or something. Okay, that's where I'm gonna end it, just because looks like it's just me and one other person in the room. Thanks for those that stopped by. I think I saw at least 5 people. At one point, one person is me in the room too, because I'm watching it on the other thing to see how it looks. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, and I'm just doing a little break to before I gotta go do something. Just doing a little video. So all this is done in MPC. One more time before I go, real quick on the track. Good start. Yeah, thank you, Viro. Yeah, just something to start to messing around. Nice sample. Find yourself a sample. I slowed the mess of that thing down, and then put some drums over it. Did a little bass, a little jazzy type bass over it. Put some strings over it, and then I was working on just adding some trumpets to go with those strings, just to thicken the sound a little bit. But I don't like mastering and mixing in this thing. I mean, I'll do some simple mixing, like just turning volumes down, but everything else I prefer to do it in Ableton. It just I know how to fix it. Yeah, thank you, Viro. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I really do. Appreciate it. That's always cool to see the community support the community, right? Like we always try to do. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys that. This is not my normal way of making tracks, but I'm learning the MPC keys more and more. It gets a little bit easier as you go. The sampling part of it intrigues me probably the most using it. But I do think the pianos in here are decent, and I've shown them before on here. And I say decent meaning, you know, they're not the best thing I've ever heard, but they're not bad either. So, but yeah, if you get the pianos, you can, you know, it plays pretty good. It takes a little time load. I think it's sample based, if I'm not mistaken, and that's why it's taking a little longer for it to load. But I do like the sound of the keys once they're there. There we go. They sound pretty good, I think. All right, so I'm out. Thank you for those who stopped by. Track mutes, there's nothing on it. Take care, everybody, and I'm out.